The county had started the truth and reconciliation process in terms of how African Americans have been treated during the Jim Crow era and right after the Emancipation Proclamation kind of stuff, in terms of how we've been treated. And so we wanted to look at the lynchings that occurred in Alachua County. And so we came up with a total of 46 folks that were lynched in Alachua County. And of course you have the Newberry Six, a part of that. So we felt it would be appropriate to do a memorial service for those who died of a tragic death during that era in terms of lynching. And so we thought it would be appropriate to have a service and show our respect to those individuals under those circumstances, because normally they were snatched out of the jail and lynched. And so we just think it's the appropriate thing to do, and it's a part of the truth and reconciliation is to talk about it, and I think it would be even more important to memorialize it so that it does have meaning, just to show respect to their life, and that a life that died of a horrible situation. So.
All right, and you were telling me how it was the Alachua County Historical Commission who gathered.
Yeah, they gathered the information. They did a report in terms of the cities and the areas that the lynchings occurred and stuff, and they're still trying to research to find exactly those locations. So, so that's a part of the process too. And once we get that, the Equal Justice Initiative is that we're trying to get the marker and to do soil samples so that we could have like a jar there in Montgomery, Alabama, where the EJI is currently, and also a marker, historical marker. And we want to get historical markers for all of the areas in Alachua County that had a lynching, you know, like Waldo, Micanopy, Nunes Lake, Newberry, Gainesville. So we want to make sure that we have those markers in place so that people who visit our community will know the history of Gainesville and those victims who were lynched here. So.
My other question is, what can people look forward to from the memorial tomorrow night?
Well, they can look forward to seeing us recognizing those lives, and that those lives had meanings to their family and friends in the community, and we want to make sure that they're properly memorialized in our community, and that they will have, just like a regular memorial service you would have, you know, scripture, prayer, you would have the drumming for libations, and then we'll have some more Negro spirituals to sing together, and basically we will do a committal service for those 46 folks, and then we will invite folks to participate in the Alachua County Remembrance Project that we're trying to start a committee to look at and to help move this process a lot faster along, so that we can get all participation from all of the municipalities, social groups, fraternities, sororities. We're trying to get everybody involved in the community to make this happen so that we can get those historical markers, and we could actually bring back that bronze marker that they have in Montgomery. We can bring it back to our community and display it here. So we want to make sure we meet all of their criteria. Yes, they should come out and show support to those lynching victims, and it's all a part of that truth and reconciliation process so that we can have that discussion in our community to make sure this never happens again in our community. That's what I want to say to the folks, to come out, enjoy the memorial service, and pay respect to those who died of a tragic death, and make sure that we send them off properly.
dark tinge, with no hint of red, myself up by the root. An elegy for black bodies beneath the live oak canopy, sprawling Confederate ivy, the smell of sweet magnolia and burning flesh permeates our history. Die hard your heroes, the old Southern maestros who strung the swinging note, emitting that we are all here, bound by our systemic, assembled together, not by happenstance or accident, but by a divine
Poverty was most prevalent in the South. After the Civil Rights, violent resistance to equal rights, social and economic exploitation. Lynching became the most public and notorious form